Hello everybody, welcome back to Middle-earth. This is Count MRVHS with another episode of our Chieftain of Rhun campaign for the 4th Age Total War, Dominion of Man. And here we are observing the expansion of the faction, the Kingdom of Rhovanion. So they are heading down into Mordor. They've taken the stronghold of Cirith Gorgor, and between them and the reunited kingdom, it looks like Adunabar is being left with just this part of the world. So, in a later turn, we may try to get military access with them, so we are free to head through and attack the RK. Up here, Rhovanion's building up. And I'm a little worried now that this has fallen, they don't have a lot of other targets nearby. Rhovanion, I think... Oh, they're not allied with the Reunited Kingdom, so we may see them come to blows. That would be good for me. In the meantime, we'll pass this turn. Okay. Building up a bit here, just in case Rhovanion starts to get ideas. All right, Tham has a market, which we're making 46. So let's go ahead and spend our cash on the Great Market so we can finally train scouts. 4 turns, and then we'll do that. It'll also help our income a bit. Looks like Harad has taken back Ur. Or at least driven off the Harondor army that was in the area. And this is looking like a pretty good stack for them. Alright, since we're kind of running out of cash, let's call it there. Very good. Got a couple of trade constructions finished. Check out this governor here. He was supportive, and he still is. He's attuned. We're letting him run the place. So. I should probably scope out the area here for any armies. Not seeing any. Well, we don't want to attack in the winter because North Rhune's troops do get bonuses in the snow. Alright, I should probably train or build control posts here. So where'd that Khand army go? That's a little troubling. I think we're just about at our spending limit. Again, it's tough to save because every time you complete a project, you open up a bunch of other things that you want to build. And here it looks like we're finally going to get a war going with Rhovanion. They're at least headed in our direction. So it's probably good that I move my faction leader up here.
Move out. Move. Unable to move. Forward.
Let me see, what do we have here? A couple of axemen. Okay, this looks pretty decent. I'll grab a unit from this stack, and then we'll head west. Maybe we can even get some cash for a Dunabar for attacking their enemy. Oh, wow. Look at this cluster of North Rhun armies just waiting. Alright, well, I'm going to back off. I'd be happy to keep trading with them. Alright, we lost an emissary over here, so let's get another one. Made a bit of cash. 45.
Awaiting your command. Yes, master. Yes, my lord. Yes, my
Okay, there's that army.
my lord. I will talk.
Nope. Farms are really good in terms of, bang for your buck, so I think I will do that here.
Captain.
What do we have? A lot of cavalry. So this is where the wains are going to be helpful. I don't have so much cav, but I got a good selection of spearmen. I'm feeling pretty good about my missile troops here. Now there are some mercs. These are quite good, actually. But I think I'll hold off. We have forces here we could use. So do I want one more cav unit? We get a lot of ranged. Yeah, let's go with this.
Forward. Orders. March. Combining troops. Forward. Unable
All
to
right.
move.
Yeah, see, the North Rhun armies leave when I leave the border. Okay, here we go. Good. So hopefully Rhovanion will keep this war fairly balanced. That's what I want, at least for the moment. Right, Adele. An emissary, so we'll send him over here. Oof. They're gonna lose London.
Your Honor. Yes, master. No more moves. No more moves. Captain. March.
I see you there. Okay. Let's check this diplomacy. They're allied with Khan, they're allied with the Dwarves, they're allied with Harondor, they're at war with Adunabar. So it just makes sense that we would be at war with Rhovanion as well. Do you want to double check? Southern front looks quiet still. Let's see if we can build before I forget. I think this would be a good thing to do. We're going to need this open policy first. So let's go ahead with that. Oh, 4,000 or so. Let's get the animal husbandry going. Now, Brodda is an attacker. That's not such a bonus. And he is old. How supplied are we? We're probably well supplied, yes. So let's go ahead and start this war off properly. Yeah. Now this looks like it's quite a strange composition. Heavy on the cav, got a bit of low tier infantry here. And this looks pretty substantial. This is their ruler. Asvald. And then the generals here have a pretty good cav unit. Let's do this. Let's take care of this army. Terrain looks very open, which is good. They're not going to have much of a height advantage. I do see some rough terrain over here, but this side looks very clear, except for some stuff back here. So pretty good terrain for Waynes, especially if we go right up the middle, it looks like. And the Waynes are going to be helpful in this fight, I believe, because we have some cavalry, some substantial cav, and just like chariots in vanilla do great against cav, so do the Waynes here. All right, let's group these things so I can kind of keep it organized on the battlefield. I'm just grouping and then ungrouping to sort of keep stuff together. Okay. So this is my Wayne group. As usual, we want the horse archers over here. I want to protect my archers a little bit. Slingers can be on the sides, so they won't be blocked when they have to skirmish backwards. And these skirmishers out front. Spearmen, axes on the flanks. Tell you what, let's bring these guys back, and we'll make a front line full of spearmen. Okay, something a bit like that. And I think I want my 2 General's Cav units to be over here. Okay, do I want to group? Yeah. Let's just group these guys. They're sending some scouts. These are spear and shield cav. They've got some foresters here, which are pretty good skirmishers. It doesn't look like they have any long range, though. So these are all fairly light cav. As long as they don't pull off a good charge, that should be good. These spearmen are tougher than they look. Webba gave them a great little boost in the latest patch, I think 3.3. So they now can form the Hedgehog or Schiltron. And they're just tougher as a result. And then here's the Rhovanion bodyguard. They get javelins as well as spears. Alright, we are actually hitting them a bit with my slingers, so let's send these guys up. Alright, that's going to pull them forward. So we're going to get those spearmen ready. Foresters, that's okay. So here's the rough terrain. If I use my wains, I'm going to be sending them pretty much right up this channel, right into these cav. But I don't want to do that until the spearmen are neutralized. Alright, we've got to stop here. So we're just about good to go with the right flank. So see these guys pulling out fairly well. They're organizing themselves into that hedgehog there. Oh jeez. Clustered up against them. That's not good. Pull those waves through. They're getting hurt. right.
The enemy king now drinks with his glorious ancestors. His men now rightly fear us.
Those riders up there. Some Rhovanion nobles on this flank, chasing my slingers. Okay. Great, and that's the other noble.
Slay them all.
Those cav are going to get away for sure, so we'll just stop following them. Should be able to pick off the last few of these guys. Alright. So, clear victory. Lost a couple hundred there. Lost a lot of cavalry. This is a result, I'm sure, of their own cav. Got a great charge. So, yeah, East Lane Raiders, skirmishers too. Yep, so they hit my skirmishing line pretty hard. Alright. Alright, so they route off the field. And here's another big army of riders. So I think at this point, it makes sense to send back this cav unit because it's so small. And we will pick up that unit of mercs here. So next battle, if they attack, which I assume they will, next battle is going to be defensive. So we might do a bit better there getting our infantry in. But we'll have to see, and that will have to wait for the next episode, folks. Thanks very much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.